right?
Yes.
We're here at the same time. Oh, you're here.
Yep. I didn't even know you could hit it. Do you want me to delete it?
No.
Oh,
It's already
okay.
going.
Hello. This is Real Talk Real Tea. I'm AJ.
And I'm D.
What's wrong?
Girl.
What's going on?
Messy.
We having some issues again, as usual. So
How was your weekend?
I must say, I had a good one. I enjoyed myself. I was supposed to go on a boat yesterday, but I was not able to because I didn't get up till late because somebody kept me up all night and I was sick all day.
Shit, lightweight. Huh? Lightweight Jenkins over here.
But I did end up going to Disney. That was very fun. I enjoyed that. I had a blast. I don't know. I enjoyed that. I got to watch the fireworks and enjoy all of the things and do. What'd you do?
I worked and then we went out Saturday night. That was fun. Oh, and then I went out last night just to it was very low key, chill, but fun, you know. And so I really had a good time last night. And shockingly, I was like, when we went first, it was like dead. Not dead, but it wasn't like as busy. So I worked yesterday until I met up with some other friends. But all in all, I had a good weekend. But for the most part, I just worked for a little bit. That's it.
Work is good. I enjoy work.
Yeah, I like work.
Y'all, I promise we're gonna get this live thing together. Okay, so that's good. So as I posted earlier, go ahead.
No, first we gotta welcome everybody. Welcome, Facebook, Instagram, and everyone on our AJ and D page. Again, eventually we're going to get to the point where it's going to be just on the AJ and D page on Facebook and on Instagram. But for now, we're on my page, personal page, and then on our page for AJ and D, and then on Instagram. So
Yeah.
welcome.
So so I posted something earlier today that had been on my mind and on that people talk about. I thought it was very important. I thought it'd be a great subject for tonight. And actually, I got some recommendations about it, but a lot of people thought it was a really, really good topic. And so I want to start off with this one. How do you feel about your friends reporting back to your partner? And by the way, y'all, I know I made a typo on the post. I said your Y-O-R.
Oh.
I noticed it after I posted. I said somebody will come for me for that, but whatever. I'm human. I do silly stuff from time to time. So, what do you think? What do you feel about your friends reporting back to you to your partner? For instance, some people find it. For instance, let's say you are out with your friend somewhere, hanging out and doing what you do, and I don't care whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, ugly. Who cares? Personally, I feel like my friend ain't got no business talking about nothing I do away from home. I feel like me and my friends, whatever me and my friends do, whatever me and my friends, I don't feel like that's something that I feel like my friend has no right to go to my partner. What do you think?
But you have to elaborate. Like your partner, like telling them what?
Like if I had a partner, like for instance, like let's say me and my friends hung out, and something happened or something didn't happen, it doesn't have to be good or bad. I just think that I don't think that it's good for, like me. I'm friends with you.
Mm-hmm.
I would never go to somebody you dated and tell them anything that we did or that I saw you do or that personal. I think that that's across the line. You know, I mean, it's different if it's like, oh, let's plan a birthday party or something. But I mean, to go to him and say, hey, you know, DeAndre was flirting with so and so the other night. You know,
Oh yeah.
something like that. Like, what do you think about that?
Yeah. I mean, if the person is like, if there's your friend, is that what you're saying? And
Yeah.
And they go to your partner or something, or they say they go back to report what you were doing.
Absolutely.
But if
yeah.
it was bad, if you're saying like if it was bad,
bad or good, I personally don't think it should happen either way. You know,
right.
and you know,
oh, it
but
should be like in the realms. Of,
I feel like me and my friends and me and my friend.
Right.
You know, my friend. I mean, honestly, I don't even want you chatting my person up.
Right.
Without me, like, why y'all even? Why are they texting you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Like, that's your friend. You guys should, have your own rapport. Like, they should not be going, back reporting anything. Now, I do believe if it was something like you have no business doing, and you're dating someone or whatever, and you're doing something that, listen,
I ain't got no business doing.
Right, pretty much, yeah. I kind of believe that.
I don't know. I personally don't think that there is a. I don't know. I'm lost on that one. I don't think. I don't think there's ever a time where that's okay. Personally.
I guess if you just don't. If it's something that is detrimental, or if you're doing something that I guess if you're out there flirting, and like you said, if I'm out there flirting and I'm dating someone, that's different because you're just dating. That's not my partner. But again, to be respectful to the person that I am dating, I shouldn't be out there, But dating is just dating. So I guess.
So you think that it changes if it's like in a relation, like if
you're in a committed relationship, or if it's like a, what do you call it? Yeah, if you're in a relationship, like
a marriage or something.
Yeah, marriage, or boyfriend and boyfriend, girlfriend and girlfriend, or boyfriend and girlfriend. But if we're just dating, then I think that it should just be, whatever.
I don't know. I don't know.
What do you guys? I don't know. What do you guys think? I can't see the comments.
I don't see the comments yet.
Me either.
Are we on the place for it, or
we're still not?
Because I don't see it. But yeah, I personally don't think there's I don't think it matters all the all the semantics and things. I personally feel like at the end of the day, if I'm dating you and we're together, I feel like my friend is my friend. Now, there are situations where you have mutual friends. And I think that in that case, it comes to, I feel like I sound like a whore saying I don't want somebody to tell what I do, but it's not even that. It's
again, but you should have no business,
right,
not doing anything, I guess it just depends. But again, you would have to elaborate more on it, because it sounds like you're saying your friend should be going back telling.
I do. That's exactly what I'm saying. Good, bad, or indifferent. Not about anything in particular. And no, this is not a story of mine, but not about bad about anything in particular. Just in general, I just feel like there are certain things that are sacred, and I feel like a buddy of mine. Because your buddies are who you talk to about things. You talk to about problems in your relationship. You talk to about good. That's what we do. Mm-hmm. We talk to our friends, and that's our outlet. Our friends, and I feel like friends have no place, putting their 2 cents in,
right,
or what they think about no situation unless I ask.
Okay.
If I don't ask you what to do or how to deal, then you don't do it.
Okay.
What you think? You don't think so?
I mean, I get it, but I think it's kind of like, it sounds like you're like, oh, I'm gonna be out here doing this. Don't go back and tell my. Don't go back and tell my business. But again, if it's not hurting anybody, then
listen. Maybe I'm. But
you're just trying to be. You have your. I mean, eat it too, honey.
I like cake.
Oh,
Why the
that's
hell would I want cake if I can't eat
Okay.
it?
Okay. Okay, sorry. Now I can see the comments. I'm sorry. I'm using my phone. I don't see it on the computer.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, y'all. I didn't see the comments
Yeah,
either.
sorry. We're gonna be using this. So, but to your question, I'm sorry. I'm trying.
He said R. Kelly verdict is out. What are you
Okay,
talking about?
okay.
You talking about last?
Oh, okay. Here we go. Sorry. It says Yes, I'm reading comments tonight. Sorry, you guys.
And I did.
Wait, about last week. Let me pause. Okay. Last week, the way we had it set up, we're in a new location tonight. But the way we had it set up is how I would normally read the comments. That my phone was on another stand. The way I was sitting, I couldn't see the comments. So tonight, yes, we will be reading the comments, answering the questions, and replying back.
And
So-
thank you guys for commenting, because I did get a message from back and forth that some people weren't being attended to promptly.
Right. So we lo siento.
Yeah. And calling no names.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be reading the comments. I'm gonna be using I have my phone right here because something's not right with we can't see the comments in the computer. So AJ and I will be looking at the comments right here. So I'll have my phone and we'll be.
So AJ, I agree with you. It depends on how close your partner is with your friends, but I feel like that's even a problem to a small degree. I personally don't want maybe I'm just from a different place. I'm a secretive person. I like to do what I do and hang out. And if I go and if I'm hanging out and I'm having a drink or whatever with my friends, I don't want to feel like my partner. I don't want to feel like my best friend is gonna go be like, oh, AJ was dancing. Like, I feel like to me that's a deal breaker as a friend. I'd probably completely leave the friendship for that, personally.
Yeah, but if you are in a relationship, you're not supposed to be doing. I get, you know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be doing that. I get people dance with their friends and other people, but if you're out there like doing the most or doing something you don't have no business, and if you are in a relationship and you're dancing and grinding and kissing up on somebody.
I mean, not do any of those things.
No, I know, but no, I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying in general. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you say? Monet says, I agree with Assad.
Thank you.
Oh, and then AJ says, I have a friend that introduced me to his girlfriend. He started dating another girl, and his girlfriend liked his girlfriend a lot. It put me in a bad position because I knew all the parties. Side chick, girlfriend, and my best friend. The side chick found out that my best friend had a girlfriend and came to me to ask what she should do. I was honest with her.
That's a good scenario. Well, okay.
So that's what AJ says. So that.
What do you think about that?
Yeah,
because now he's between a rock and a hard place.
Right.
Because his friend feels like he's been lying to her too. Like, oh, so you knew?
Right.
You know what? That's that funny area, AJ, where you like that's that funny situation area where you're good friends with both parties. But how often is that you're equal friends with both parties? I guess I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's a tough one to be in. But
he was honest with her. You know what I'm saying? He was honest with the friend, which I agree he should be honest. Because then if that's your friend and you're keeping secrets, then your friend's gonna look at you sideways like you're supposed to be my best friend. You're supposed to be looking out for me, but yet you're not doing that. Haley Monet says your loyalty should be to your friend, not their partner.
Thank you, Monet. See, that's my sister.
Yeah,
absolutely.
But if he's out there, who, if they are out there doing stuff they have no business doing,
I don't think it matters. I don't. I listen. That's what we differ in this one. I don't think it matters, and that's the beautiful part of me and you coming together because we're so different on so many levels. I don't think it matters what I'm doing. I feel like what I'm doing is what I'm doing, and I feel like my friend does not. I mean, in OT, go to my partner and say jack crap. I don't believe it. I feel like if you feel that strongly about interjecting in my relationship, you need to come to me first so I can tell you yay or nay. You know, can I say so? And I'm gonna tell you no, and I'm gonna dismiss you. You ain't got no business going and interjecting yourself in my personal life.
Mm-hmm.
My friend's life and my relationship are two different things. You ain't got no business in there. If we shoot up the club at the house, it is not your place to come and interject yourself.
I can agree with that. Hey Danielle. Maria again says that's not your business as their friend. And then AJ says, check your friends. Don't bring it to their partner.
Thank you. See.
I mean, again, yeah, but I'm not saying put your nose in the business because me personally, I don't interject myself in people's relationships, you know. But at the same time, if I felt like that they were doing something that was not cool, or as this situation that AJ said, then I would have no choice but to be honest with the friend.
Well, I've dismissed friends in the past because of this. You know, I personally.
Sounds like you're probably trying to have your cake and eat it too, honey.
I mean, I don't want cake if I can't eat it. I think that's a stupid saying, but I have heard it. I don't want cake if I can't eat it. Let's just put that there. But no, I just personally feel like, you know, that's between y'all two. What you have? You got some notes written there?
Yeah, but I'm also in the comments. Lee said, "Oh, catch you up." Oh, we were talking about the topic. One of the topics that we started with is,
how do you feel about your friends reporting back to your partner? Whether it's, you know, however good, bad, or indifferent, do you think it's appropriate for your friends to say anything that put their 2 cents in on what you do with them? No.
okay, but if you're not doing anything wrong, then so why? But that's how I think. If you're not doing anything wrong, then so what? Then it don't matter.
I see your point.
But I'm kind of getting that you're trying to say like, well, if I'm out there flirting and I'm doing this,
no,
it's not the friend's place to go back and say, oh, you know what, so and so was doing this. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I see your point. No, I get your point. Your point is you're okay. So you're on semantics. You're like okay. So, but if it weren't this way or if it weren't that way, I agree with that. But I'm saying whether it is or not. I feel like my friend, either way, don't need to be reported back. Why are you even having private conversations with my partner?
Right. I get that. But okay. I get it, but I was feeling like
it's not about cheating or
are you just saying in general?
You know, I mean that could be the case.
Right.
I mean that could be the case. And you know what? I'm just gonna I'm gonna be honest about it. If it were the case, I still say, I mean, I don't care about if you know I'm doing something I ain't got no business, that ain't your place to go tell my partner. You are not the judge.
But again, you shouldn't be out there doing what they have no business doing. Am I right or am I right? I don't know, you guys. What else you guys think? I don't know. Like, that's just me. I'm not going to interject myself in anybody's relationship. That's not me. ITTYOB. I attend to my own business.
Thank you, Monet. That's what I believe too.
AJ says, what'd she say? It matters because as their friend, it's not your place.
Absolutely.
And then, AJ, what do you agree with? He said, I agree with that. He also said, I distanced myself from his main girlfriend because I didn't want to be accused of knowing about the side chick and not being honest with her.
I probably had to, you know. But see, like I said, you were in a special situation. Like, you were friends with both.
Okay, well, I know some people that do have side pieces. So I don't go back and say anything because it's not my place. But if one of those friends were to say, you know, but I'm not in it, honey, because obviously
you would say something if you had a, like, okay, let's put yourself in his position. Like,
yeah, I know. I'm saying because I do know somebody that does have. I know I know two people that have like a side piece, honey, and so I'm cordial with their partner, but I don't say nothing because it's not my, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I look at it as maybe, oh, the reason why this person probably has a side piece is because, you know, I don't know. I'm not trying to say it's okay, but I'm just saying that maybe they just have a side piece because their partner can't do this or they're not like happy. But then again, I go to me, then I'm just like, then why even be bothered being with someone? But then again, it's not my place, so I just be like, I'm in it, not in it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what's wrong with side pieces? I mean, listen.
Oh my God! Wait, go ahead. Go ahead.
I am an equal opportunity. I feel like relationships are about you and your partner.
Right.
I'm so glad you brought that up. I feel like relationships are about you and your partner. I feel like nothing is
Off limits.
nothing. I feel like nothing is off limits. I don't care if you two like to, I don't care, put your feet in light plugs and that's fun for y'all. If that's what y'all do, then I mean, we spend so much time traditionalizing everything. No. My relationship with whoever I end up dating is about us.
Right.
If we decide to have 6 side pieces,
That's
and it's
your
agreed
business.
upon,
Right.
and
Yeah,
Anthony
that-
over there bet not say nothing about it.
Right. Well, if whoever the persons are, if they and their partner are okay with it, then so be it. You know, but I guess that's, again, for me, I'm just speaking for myself. I would not interject myself in somebody's relationship unless it's like detrimental to them or somebody's getting hurt or, you know what I'm saying?
See,
You still think I should just?
hell no.
Listen.
You just get hurt.
Well, girl, hold on. Because I'm not going to say nobody's names, or I'm not even going to say.
Yeah.
I'm going to just say them. Because these people
Living Bob.
these people that have side pieces, you know, like one, for example, they do their thing, and they just be like, whatever. I'm like, okay, if it works for you, honey, but.
Monet, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Wait, we missed something. Lee said, this is really going to sound awful, but majority of my friends don't really know my partner. Only a very select few.
I think that's a good way to be.
Truly. Wait, only, sorry. This is really going to sound awful. That's majority of my friends don't really know my partner. Only a very select few truly know. So what you saying, or? So you be doing your dirt too? No.
No,
Okay.
but see, I think the problem is, I think that's the assumption. When you say don't mind your business and stay out of my personal life, I think people assume and that oh, well, you trying to hide something. No, it don't matter. Hey Raymond, it don't matter what it is. I feel like at the end of the day, that is not your place, and stay in your own lane.
Right.
Okay, y'all. So.
Hold on, there's a few more comments. More than I said, mind your business. AD said it's called being upfront and honest, and also setting boundaries. That's the best way to do it.
I agree.
Yeah, I guess to each his own, pretty much.
But I feel like that boundary should be set at the beginning because you listen. I'm a man of I'm grown.
Right, but
And
but everybody says like they're grown. I'm grown.
I would expect my friends who are also grown to know how to keep their business out of my house. Period. You don't go tell nobody I date nothing. You don't go tell them nothing. I don't want you to have their phone number. How about that?
Girl.
Even not text. Don't message them on Facebook.
Now you're doing too much. Just kidding. Girl. Okay, what's next on the thing?
Okay, so next thing, well,
Make it good. What's
you didn't want to talk about this.
Let me see.
Okay,
So how was it? Wait. What, can I? Why I look over this? How was your guys' weekend?
Yeah. By the way, Wendy Williams did win the Emmy last night.
She did.
Yes, she won.
She did?
Yeah, she won.
Oh my God! Right? For real?
She won for outstanding competition program, but she done won a lot of them in the last couple of years though.
She did not. No, she hasn't won.
She's been winning some awards lately. Yeah, she won like 9 a couple of years ago, didn't she?
Wendy Williams.
Not Wendy. RuPaul.
Girl, I was say, honey. I didn't get that note. I know everything, Wendy, honey, because I did not get that memo. Girl. I was like,
RuPaul,
wait,
y'all.
what did you say? Oh, I know. I was like, you guys, I was about to come over here and just do a backflip, honey, because I was like, Wendy.
Was she nominated for anything?
No, she hasn't. But Wendy says it's not about the awards, honey.
Okay, yeah. Well, I meant RuPaul, y'all. My bad. Don't put that out in the ether. It wasn't Wendy Williams that won an award. It was RuPaul.
Congratulations.
For best outstanding competition program.
Hey, Ro.
Netflix for the first time came in number 1 with 7 Emmys for what was it? The Crown. Actually, I like The Crown. So, have you ever seen The Crown?
Mm-mm.
It's pretty good. I didn't get to the finish to the end of it. And Queen's Gambit, and I know I don't want to see that because that's about chess.
No, but that is good.
I don't like chess. So,
But you like The Crown.
I do. I like the
Well,
British stuff.
the Queen's Gambit, honey, they won.
Yes, they won.
Oh,
2
see, I
or
didn't
3
watch
of
the show,
them.
but congratulations because I didn't. The Queen's Gambit is good.
Michael K. Williams just died. He actually did get nominated for Lovecraft, but he did not win. But
Yes.
voting had closed before he died too. So a lot of people when they die they win an award that
Right.
year. But voting was closed by the time he died. He probably would have got that one too.
AJ says pray for Wendy. Yeah, Wendy was.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is with that AJ, reportedly, they said a 50. How old is Wendy? 56. 50-year-old woman. But I heard it on the radio the other day that they can't confirm nor deny if that was Wendy Williams that was the one that got sent to the psychiatric hospital. But because that was a report
I
that
agree,
came out.
but the fact that it's so secret lets you think that maybe that's what it was. Like, who else in that building would they be done such lock and key about? Does that make sense? Not saying it is.
No, I know,
I'm just
but
saying that the possibility is
because I think that she does live in a secure high rise in Manhattan. So I mean, neither here or there. The fact that whoever it was hospitalized, but everybody's saying that it's Wendy. But Wendy, she's not I'm not saying she's not, because she did have a breakthrough case of COVID. So, but she did not get put in the hospital because of the fact that it was COVID. It was the woman that they found, or reportedly is the 57-year-old woman, psychiatric evaluation.
Well, prayers up for Wendy Williams.
Yeah. Well, who else won anything? Since I didn't watch the awards, but
Michaela Coel won for her writing of "I May Destroy You."
now have you seen that?
I have
love
seen
that. Yeah.
I saw a couple episodes of it. I don't think we ever finished
Oh
it.
my god,
So I started a lot of stuff I don't finish though.
No, but that is a good show. I May Destroy You, and she also, which I haven't seen. I started the first episode. She was the one that was in bubblegum or chewing gum.
Yes.
Something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry. But I got to know her because of the I May Destroy You, which is so good.
I do like that.
Yeah.
I think she's got a. I think she's
She's amazing.
She's what's the word? Untraditional. She's not the traditional beauty. She looks different, and I like that about her too. She doesn't look like everybody else on TV. She at first glance, she looks different. She looks different. I'll say that. Do you want to talk about something else about the Emmys last night?
No, because I didn't watch it.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Or what you want to call it?
Okay. Yeah, I can talk about it.
So we wanted to talk about something else tonight, y'all. Another subject that actually we kind of went back and forth about talking about it for about 2 weeks now. And so we did want to talk about it because I think that this is something that we all experience on some level and some,
Well, if you're gay, yeah.
if you're gay.
As a gay man, yeah.
As a gay man.
Because, nobody uses the term, not that I know of, I mean, it's very old school, but no one uses the term, you know how a gay man has a best female friend who's heterosexual? Yeah, they say that hag.
AF hags.
Yeah,
Well-
I call it a honey homo, or you know what I'm saying, like my honey homo. It's like
I've never heard of honey homo
honey
before
homo.
until
Like,
you said
yeah, Lydia, my honey homo.
Lydia. Yeah,
Um,
Lydia Batista.
Yeah. Heidi, and my best friend since 5th grade. She's one of my honey homos. We've been best friends for a long time. But she's, you know, a gay man's like best friend. And I say Heidi and Lydia because of the fact that like they do know a lot about me, things that I haven't shared with nobody. They know about the few guys that I've dated. They know a lot that I don't share with like other people, you know. So the thing that he wanted to go ahead.
Well, so I wanted to talk about, you know, like we were talking a couple of weeks ago about, you know,
Hey Nicole.
just relationships in general with females, you know, as a gay man. I don't really hang out with a lot of people, period. So I'm not a big friendly guy. You know, DeAndre will tell you, you know, I keep it real small. But I was, you know, there's this thing about, in the community about, you know, there's this compact thing that there's this that gay men and women have, and it's like we seem to get along really well. We seem to have really good camaraderie, but I cannot deny that there have been times where those relationships can go sour, and I think it's the most, you know, it's just one of the situations where, and I know a lot of people who will understand where, you know, you'll be friends with somebody, you know, and then they get mad at you. And that good Judy you had is not calling you up. I'm sure you've experienced that before.
Wait, calling me about
Calling you know, when they get mad at you. Have you ever had like straight friends or anything who have fun with you, and you know, and you shoot the shit with, and then as soon as they get mad, you a sissy, you were this or you were that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But not so much.
I don't think it happens a lot, but it's one of those things that is kind of always expected in the back of your mind to me. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like people
They
who
get so heated that they say
things get heated, and you come out of your left field, and you can't take that kind of stuff back.
Right.
Because once my friend comes out of something crazy like that, you don't look at them the same.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, it's one of my a long time ago when I was younger, I guess one of my mother and I used to fight, and she'd be like, you know, she'd call me that F word, and I mean, but family is like different, I guess.
Family's different because my
but-
brother and I used to do it too. Like
Yeah.
that was fighting words. It's like when I'm really mad and I
Right.
really want to.
Yeah.
It's different but it's different than when you're, because you pick your friends. You don't pick your family.
Right.
You pick your friends.
Well,
And
but-
you decide whether that person, you want to share your secrets with that person, or whether you want to be in that person's life, and for that person to take something that they know is hurtful to you, and do it just to hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the kind of thing that's bothersome.
Right. I can't say. I don't think. Excuse me. I don't think that's ever happened to me as far as a friend.
Yeah.
Like I said, like we were little, so I'm like sibling, of course. But as far as friend, no. At least they haven't said it to my face. So I mean, no, you know.
No.
But Lee says that happens a lot at his job.
Yeah.
And it never happened to me. Not from a friend, AJ says.
Yeah.
And Lee says, I work with a ton of girls who I'm cool with, but once in a while, one will get a hair in the ass and get crazy.
And yes, absolutely.
That's what you're
Because I
talking
feel like no matter how close you are with certain people, it's like, you know, like I love women, I love people, but I always have in the back of my mind that if you get mad at me one day, you got all my business.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? Like it's a thing I never forget when I'm talking to people about personal things. I never forget that you have the power to ruin me in some way. You know, if you get mad at me, and I don't like that. It's a vulnerability I think that we put out. It's like we give people that power.
But
and it's
but
scary.
you can't give them but you can't give them the power. Like so you're saying that you don't share some things with some
Well,
people?
I don't share everything with anybody, but I do feel like with certain people that people are who are unlike me,
Right.
in certain respects. There's certain things that they don't quite understand exactly the way another gay man would, and so there are certain things I don't talk about with everybody. But I do believe that with straight male friends and straight female friends, I do feel like there is a thing that there is a. I believe the probability of them coming out left field about something like that is probably a little higher than it is with another homosexual person, because they don't experience that hurt that we do in that respect. No one says you're straight.
But they try to make it. They say it like because in the heat of the moment, they like upset.
They're angry.
But that's kind of like.
And that the same person who's been popping with you in the club and popping and calling bitch.
Right.
Now
they mad.
oh, you suck dick. You so
Yeah.
That has happened, and I know that I'm not the only one who has experienced that. It's probably, I can't remember a particular time, but I do know that it's something that happens, and I feel like no one really talks about it. And there's another thing I wanted to talk about.
Well,
go ahead.
Then we get to these comments.
Yeah.
Nicole says, that's why I think before I speak, because you can't take back what you say. And then Lee says, absolutely, you gotta watch what you say, but then you gotta have that leverage back. And then AJ agreed with me. My life has always been an open book. You can't hurt me without my truth. Exactly. I've heard that too. You can't hurt me without my permission. And the fact that if someone I haven't experienced somebody call me that F word in a long time. But even now if they did, it's like, girl, like you can't even really.
Some people are still stupid.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's 2021, but some people still stupid.
Stuck on stupid, honey. You're living under a rock. Like, girl, really? This is 2020. You call me the F8 word, really?
Right.
I mean,
people are crazy.
It's just sad. But that's why I say, like, when I'm always like typing on my Facebook, I'm always like, oh, my honey homo, because it's like, that's like my, like it's like a good Judy, in a sense, like a good Judy. That my honey homo.
My friend from home, Crystal's like that. She's my honey homo.
Honey homo, yeah, Shout out Crystal. Like a heterosexual woman who you guys are like white on rice. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys are tight, and so I'm thankful to have a honey homo that, you know what I'm saying? They know, I love it. They know like all my tea, honey. Like they know everything. And I mean, they see me get like vulnerable. They see me talk about men. They've seen like all like sides of me. And that's why I'm so thankful for I don't know if you you say you're from Crystal. I think every gay man has that one female that's like, you know what I'm saying? They're like this. Or like,
yeah. And that one that you don't expect to ever pop off at you in that way.
Exactly.
But it does happen.
Yeah.
Hopefully not from your honey homo.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's how honey homos become ex honey homos.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, that's like a relationship that can't be like broken, because
yes,
the honey homo is like you guys do everything together, and it's kind of like I've had like I try to think about with the old ones I had, and they'd be like, oh my god, you guys should be date like no, like even if I was like straight, like no, we were just tight like that. We were just cool. We get along. They don't mind going out.
You talking about that person who always trying to make you straight when they see you good with somebody.
Yeah, but or they just think that I know if they were straight they would be. No, that's not even matter if it was straight. It's like that's how cool we are. You know what I'm saying? They don't know like my dirtiest little secrets. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's kind of like that, having a honey homo. I speak for myself. I can't speak for every gay man, but I know for myself. it's like a relationship that can't be like broken, and I know that if I needed something or anything that I could call, you know what I'm saying? It's just for me, and how I describe the honey homo is like the honey homo is that good friend of a gay man that's a heterosexual woman. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I agree.
So
I agree.
yeah, and then it just says, but let's be 100. There are close friends and close associates. Most people fall into this ladder.
Into
I
the
feel
ladder.
up into ladder. I feel close friends know not to cross certain boundaries.
Grown close friends who got good sense.
Those that do cross get the door to the face real quick. AJ, facts. If they cross that line, the door is no longer open for them to cross it again, says Nicole.
I agree, Nicole.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
AJ.
yeah.
So there's a second part to this whole thing that I wanted to discuss as well, and the second part was, remember we were talking the other day about how a lot of times you see. Let me give you an example of this because it's kind of hard to explain. So you know how a lot of times people will use the gay thing to shut down conversation. Like I was watching something, and this is something that we do as gay men too. And I feel like we got to stop this. So I was watching something one time, and it was some gay guys. I'm not going to say who they were, their personalities. And there were some gay guys, and I think I spoke with you about it. And they were talking about another personality, another YouTuber. And the ladies were pissed at this guy. And they were just like going off about the guy, and he don't know nothing. He don't know what he's talking about. And da 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 da. And so the gay guys that are on the panel with her were just like joining in, and she said the guy they're talking about is straight, by the way, and she was like, he just a F word, you know, he don't know about women, about real women, because he gives women advice, and they didn't like it, I suppose, and so they used, instead of saying I don't like what you're saying, they said, oh well, you're gay. And that you know they use gay a lot of time. People use gay to shut down conversation. Like I think to people that, still in 2021 we use gay as an insult. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, he gay. He this, he that. And so what happened was the guys on the panel who are gay jumped in as well, and they're like, yeah, she need to shut her mouth with her sissy ass. And she ain't this and she ain't that. And all I could think was,
wow,
you got gay men on this panel using homophobic talking points to bash a straight man and to shut his argument down because you don't want to argue with him on what he's talking about.
Right.
So you used his sexuality, which is a lie. But in my mind, I kept thinking, I'm like, how are you a gay man using homosexuality, using his sexuality as an insult?
Right. Right.
Like, do you not see that you were being stupid? And I see that a lot. Like, we do that. I would be with people and I'll see other gay people calling each other, you know, calling other people, oh, that old bottom, oh, that old sis. We use things that are normal to insult each other. And it's kind of strange. And that's not about women. That's about, we got to get out of that. That's a problem. Like, we still, like let's face it, like 90% of people seem like they bottoms. But everybody is like, I didn't say that. But it seems like, I'm sure you've heard it. Yo, bottom. Like, they say it so ugly.
Yeah.
So angrily. It's like
it's a bad thing.
Yeah, like it's a bad thing. It's like, why are we so comfortable in so using, like, we let the media do what we'll ask other people not to do it, but we'll take it and spread it around.
Yeah.
What is that? It's almost
I think, well, I know what, you know, within the gay community, when gay men do it to each other, sometimes it tries to be like funny.
Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it's being
Or
funny.
sometimes it's insulting. Like
I'll see gay people argue and like, ew, fat. I've seen it.
Right,
Like
yeah.
they use the same things they use. It's like we don't.
it's because they're not thinking before they speak, and it's like, and it's supposed to be like insulting, but it's like
But when you have a
it's
platform,
not. No, it's not. No, I know. Yeah, yeah. No, I know what you're saying. But you know, like you just said, when people say, "Oh, bottom," like try to say anything bad, like
it's a dismissive thing. It's
Yeah.
like that's what it is. It's not shutting down conversation. It's dismissing. Because let's face it, the easiest way for people to shut down a straight man's conversation, they always say two things. They say he's gay, or let's say you date a white person, or like let's say that's the quickest two things. He gay or he don't even like black. If you're talking about a black subject, they don't want to. You can't speak on certain things. It's like so they'll either say, oh well he's gay or he, and that gives people license to shut you out of the conversation completely. Right. But why do that? Why are we so comfortable doing that? It's like I just feel like it's a problem, and I'm insulted a little bit that you use my sexuality as an insult.
Uh-huh.
Because what are you saying about me?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So am I not allowed to speak on certain things because I'm gay? Because he's not. The guy was not.
Uh-huh.
But you used it to shut him out.
Right.
So am I allowed to speak on it? Does that make sense?
Right. I mean, you just made a good point. Like, no.
I just feel like it's one of those things. I feel like we have to, as a community. I feel like as a community as a whole. It's not even. It ain't black, white, gay, straight, tall, short.
As a human race.
I think we gotta stop. Doing things and that are harmful to us.
Yeah. Nicole says an insult is an insult, regardless of who or what you are. It should not be done because what it does. Wait. It should not be done because what it does, it really solve. Oh, what does it really solve?
Right. What do I want to say? What do I want to say? Honey child, sugar dumpling, da 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 da. What is that?
No, he said, hey, mama, them there. He said, hey, mama, them there. Hey, wrong, girl.
Did you really take the time out to write, to type all of that?
Yeah.
Really?
Hey, Beyonce. But yeah, I mean, they try to make it like it's like a insult or a bad thing. But I mean, we know a lot of people who thick skin, so not even bothered.
Well, yeah,
by it.
I'm not hurt by those kinds of things. I just feel like I think we spend too much time not speaking up on stuff like that.
Right.
I feel like there's a reason why things go by the wayside. A reason why why we get stuck in certain patterns. And I think a lot of times it's because we don't speak up about it. I was actually watching something yesterday, and they were talking about, there was a DJ that was talking about how these ladies were saying they get mad about the bitches and hoes, the songs or whatever, and the DJ was like, but y'all the one making 1-on-1. It's like you walk in the club and it's the booty popping, she a bitch, she a slut, she a hoe, pop that. That's what y'all get up on. We play some J. Cole or some I don't know, some intellectual guy. Y'all sitting down. It's like it's the wild stuff that excites, But again, in the same respect, those same people, like we have to stop, Maybe I'm just boring. Maybe I'm just too, maybe I don't know how to have fun. But I don't find it funny. I don't find it
right.
I don't know.
J.
J. Cole's fire. But see, when you play J. Cole in the club, ain't nobody, the chicks ain't dancing. They ain't popping to J. Cole. They ain't popping to J. Cole. Right here.
Yeah.
I'll get one for you. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh.
Can you reach it?
No, but I can get it up. I didn't notice it. Okay, I'll be right back.
Anyways, so what's going on, people?
Oh, that was funny. I was like, you gotta catch that one. Well, anyway, guys. Let me see what we got here. I pop it, everything. I agree, but then I feel like there's nothing wrong with popping it. That's what you're supposed to do, you know. But my point is, we do this thing where, you know, where we talk about things degrading us, you know. Oh, well, you shouldn't do that, and you shouldn't do that. You can't say that. How are you gonna tell other people how to treat you when you out here treating your community the same way, and you know, doing it yourself? You know what I'm saying? Because the truth is, men ain't out buying you know, music with. That's not what they most of them buying rap gangster music.
Well,
It's the chicks who, you know, that's who got that on there. The DJ plays songs for women anyway. The whole point is for women. Most of it's straight clubs. The whole point is to get women there and men will come. That's why they get in free. Women get in free everywhere. Because the men are like little puppies. They want to smell it. That's what it is. They do it for women. And that's why they play the music. But the same people who say, don't degrade women, and you can't say this, and you can't talk about this, you can't look at me, you can't da-da-da. That's what you like in the club. That's what you made it number one. It's not men.
But I think everybody just has their own.
We have our own thing. Yeah. There's no good or bad about it. I'm just saying that, you know, we gotta be consistent.
Yeah.
You know, because I started off with the gay thing. You know, I don't like hearing other people say it, but I'm also not out here calling my friends. Well,
right.
You know.
Right.
Anyway, you have anything else? No?
No, I think we.
This light's hot, y'all.
Right.
This light's hot. Well, it was a good show, y'all. It was a few minutes late again. We'll get it together. Thank you, guys.
He wasn't. No, we went for it, but I came early. We have a little setup. We are in a new location this evening.
Y'all, DeAndre was early today.
I was early, honey. But
Shockingly.
Don't get used to it. No, I'm just so grateful that hopefully this is entertaining and something new and on the horizon. We want you to give us suggestions and feedback as if there's any topics or suggestions. There's nothing off the table that we won't talk about. So
still do a poll too.
Huh?
Not to that.
Oh yeah.
Not on here.
And then I'm just glad that people are watching and tuning in. And like I said, I'm using my phone tonight, which I like the fact that I'm using my phone.
I think that's better.
Than to
I
use
because it gets stuck on here and you can't really see it.
Right. Well, I couldn't even see it tonight. Like it didn't come up.
That's
That's we are getting it together. But again, I'm thankful for you guys that tune in and watch. We are going to be live again this week sometime. We just don't know what day. But we are always going to be here Monday evenings at 8:30. So get you a drink, get you a snack, honey. And we're going to make it do what it do. And we're going to talk about things and topics. And again, should you guys have any suggestions or something that you want to talk about, you can email us at
ajndreallife@gmail.com.
That's ajndreallife@gmail.com.
Look at you!
Yes!
You know good.
I kind of memorize it now. At first I was like, AJ say it. Cause,
Y'all notice I'm a little less amped than I was last week. Y'all had me up. I was on one.
We did get some comments about last week, honey, but you know what? The thing is, we're going to talk about everything. There's like things that aren't going to be so controversial, some things that are, some things like I did get a few text messages about the show last week, but we will talk. But I'm just so thankful for you guys that tune in. And again, as we continue to try to get this to grow and reach a broader audience, I really do hope that you will continue to be with us on this journey. And I'm so thankful for those that are tuning in on Instagram, Facebook, Live, and on my page, which we'll still be streaming on my page for maybe next week or so. But after this, we're going to be just on our Instagram and on our Facebook. But because Instagram is. I'm like, wait, there's something else with Instagram.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just thankful for you guys, and I truly, hey, Gabe, good. Yeah, that's my best friend. That's my best friend. You just missed it, honey. But we'll be live later on this week. I'll make sure I give you guys notice. I'm so thankful for you guys devoting an hour of your time to sit and watch us talk. And again, any topic that you just want to talk about that AJ and I have not covered yet, please feel free to let us know and we'll talk about it, honey.
Yeah, because they don't come off those lists or anything. Like, this is just stuff we talk about or stuff we see and say, people will be interested in. That's all. Like, It's just like, if you have things that, let us know.
Yeah, and then don't forget to add us, AJ and D. Is this, I don't know, our Facebook, right? AJ and D, Real Talk Real T.
Yeah, AJ and D, Real Life is our Facebook. Real Talk Real T is Instagram.
Oh.
Remember, we got to change it.
we got to
change it.
But I am so
we all janky. Yo, it's been a day.
Yeah, but thank you for tuning in. We will be live later on this week. I'll make sure you guys have fair warning. And again, thank you from the bottom of my heart, AJ. Thank you.
Good night, y'all.
Have a good night. Oh, my nose is running.
I saw it. I could see it coming out.
You good?
I was like, ooh, girl. I was trying to figure out how, and I was like,
I kind of want to get out. I'm like, oh.
It was like that the whole time. You were,
no.
yeah, it was like that the whole time you was video.
Oh.
You was doing, but
could you say, oh my God.
I don't know. You got to hold it up.
Oh my God. Hello?
Tonight was janky.
Okay. Yeah. Did you watch it? No, it didn't say. What are you watching on Facebook? Ooh. I didn't see you because it didn't say you come up.
This is Real Talk Real T. I'm AJ.
I'm D.
What's wrong?
Girl.
Oh my God. Okay. We've got 4 cameras set up over
We're
here.
having some issues again, as usual. So
Uh huh.
How was your weekend?
I must say, I had a good one. I enjoyed myself.
Okay. 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 Okay, honey. You might see me.
Good job.
Okay.
Stop you.